Konnichiwa, everybody. It's Ward, and it's time for more Stanley, the Stanley Parable. I did load up my previous save game. Of course, I only made one, and when I loaded it, there was a game-breaking bug there that other people have had. It said to press, please press exclamation point K, exclamation point, and you couldn't press K and you couldn't press G, which was the letter I was supposed to press before. But anyways, I think that was the ending of the apartment. Ending anyways. JS, who made me play this game, was so kind to give me an image that at least gives me an idea that I have completed, you know, several of the endings. Anyways, I started the game over, or actually I enabled the console to try and fix it. But that didn't work, so I teleported to the start of the game. I'm not sure if it retains the memory or whatever from what I had done. But here we are at the beginning again. So, yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Anyways, I know what I'm gonna try next.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I'll do the opposite, because there's totally two endings to that phone, right?
When Stanley came to a set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it.
I just gotta go up that cargo lift
Perhaps he
again.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Actually, it wouldn't be too long if I did the apartment again.
Worth admiring, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't.
But yeah, I forgot to mention it's been about 2 weeks since I last played this.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been.
And I will be playing it for like
all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please.
well, I might just get all of the endings.
Now, I'm not asking for me.
Of course, I probably need some help doing that from the internet.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Oh yeah,
That's her,
so
Stanley.
I should not
You need
pick
to
up the
be the one
phone.
to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly play
I know you're
short
lying,
faith
narrator.
lover,
Damn you.
then pick up the phone.
It's like an interrogation room. But yeah, I only searched for a solution to that problem I had, and the developer didn't respond in one of the, you know, issues on Steam issue threads. And he was like, you shouldn't save and load in that area. Of course, I picked that area to save, do my one save in. Anyways, I have the achievements and the overlay turned on now. So I can see when I get the new ending. Maybe. But yeah, that image shows me what endings I have done at least. Should I try and pull it out, maybe?
As Stanley
Oh,
picked
it's
up the
right.
phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited.
I didn't pick it up though.
Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yes.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white.
Roll credits. What a story.
Picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand.
Also, I'm recording in 60 frames now.
Wait a second. Did I just see? No.
And it was
that's
30
impossible.
before.
I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Yes, I am a real person,
I can't
dude.
believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
Well,
I won't
it's not
have
that
kind of
severe,
risk
is
on my
it?
watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe
Also, I did
decision-making
move
in
the game
real
to my
world. Please
SSD
observe this helpful instructional video.
and reduce the bitrate, so
Choice. It's the best part of being
recording
a real
should be
person,
better.
but if used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous.
It's an
For
infomercial
example,
from the
in this
40s.
scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He
What
could
the
spend
heck?
years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer
fire.
radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a
Right,
person who
fish.
does not make sense,
What?
in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then
Unreal
provide an excuse
person.
why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
4:30. Practice. 1 FPS.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy
That was
decision-making
strange.
process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more
Oh,
than
we
8?
make like choices,
Less?
so
And finally, if you begin to wonder
every
if your
second,
choices are
dude.
actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts
Oh, I
and
feel so
problems are
important right now,
materially
dude.
insignificant, and the feeling should subside.
You.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Reminds me of
Well, there you have it.
Fallout.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're
This is
properly
trippy.
informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago.
Oh, the phone
and
again.
see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
That was like a surreal art installation. I'm going back, I guess.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the
Oh,
platform and
yeah, I can't jump.
imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would
I
make
can
no
think of a
sense at
couple
all.
of stories where that
Just need to get
happened.
you home as soon as possible
And they're quite
before
great,
the
actually.
narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
But reality is like unexpected. You could die in the first act even. Also, I did see there was an achievement for knocking on one of the doors for like 400 times. I think it was 430. I gotta look it up before I try it though.
There, you'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Oh, you're telling me on the left? When I come out there, is there like a choice in here? I feel like there isn't. Oh.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
How about that? Don't do
means
that.
choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
When we get to
opened
this
the door on
rehearsed
his
line
left.
again. Now I'll be really mad.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the
Look at
other
this.
direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
This is crazy. Huh. It's not changing, is it? Oh, maybe it'll give me the choice again. Or I could just go like this. Nope, it's still the same. Come on now. Are you going to say something? Oh, I messed it up.
I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work.
I think I made it better, dude.
What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can
Some people would appreciate this art.
I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do?
I mean, he is reliving it over and over.
I have to shut the game down. I have to.
He's not going to turn the game off, is he? Spooky. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I think we saw this in the museum, right?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever.
Oh, he's starting to sound a bit sinister.
My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was
I want to see everything, dude.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
That's mean.
Oh, my story.
It's getting so emotional.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
What?
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means
that was weird.
Responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Nope, right. I will not follow your lead.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He'll be real mad, even more mad.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
Oh.
Behave exactly as Stanley would.
What the heck?
Means choosing responsibly and always putting the story.
The game's had enough.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'll try one last time.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
If it does the exact same thing. Yeah, it does. I guess I'll pick the right one.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2
oh, maybe I messed it up already.
Entered the door on his left.
Again. Should be good enough, right? Please be messed up. Aww.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided
Did I mess up?
to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, they removed that. Wasn't there like a way down there before? I could have sworn there was. Well, I've been here before. Oh wait, maybe there's a code on that paper. I can't see it though. No, it's too small.
Stepping inside his manager's manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it.
I didn't see that before.
This door lay all the answers
Business
to his
strategy?
and beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115.
Wait,
Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one
I don't
way to
remember
find out.
this.
Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then
I feel like I didn't do this. How do I speak? Let me in.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
I'm trying, dude.
He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry,
Nope.
is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise we can't get on with the story. This is a
Well, that's
crucial
totally that
step.
image from Suits.
Okay, fine. You're not gonna do it, but you know what? It's pretty
Or
humiliating
Undercover
to bring
Boss,
you this
maybe?
far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do.
I haven't really
I'm
seen
asking
Suits,
for this
actually.
one single thing for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have
but I
done
couldn't,
whatever the hell
though.
you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak.
Make up your
Say
mind.
something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
What the heck? Oh, this is trippy. Oh, I can see him. Oops.
Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
When I crashed down, I muted mic.
I need you to make a choice.
The end. Oh, this is trippy.
Are you listening to me?
Thank you for playing.
Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
Credits.
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just
His spirit has left his body.
Can't be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward.
Oh, would you have said that if I just stood there? Stood.
Do something. Anything.
He's getting lonely.
You can ever know. I need this. The story needs it.
I think he needs it more than I do.
You hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice.
It doesn't sound quite right, that narrator.
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Galactic Cafe. Oh. Is it gonna start over? Yes.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
So
mean?
that was one
Stanley decided to
ending.
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't
It's
find
healing?
a trace of his co-workers.
It's never been hailing before, has it? Is it like listing my progress and how many endings I've done, maybe? Where's that thing again? Wait, didn't I get it to 2 bars? I don't remember. Oh well. Oh, maybe I should save the game just randomly in case something happens. Like, it's corrupting my game or whatever. I do know there is at least one thing I haven't done, which is going to the mind control facility.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
But I don't really remember where it is.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I mean, it is downstairs somewhere.
Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous... But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So I do kind of want to see the apartment, but I feel like that bug might still be there if I... anyways, let me...
detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Where was that mind control facility? I forget. Let me just look at that image for a little bit. I mean, it doesn't tell me where it is, but let's see. So I just went into the right door. Door choice. Did I really have a choice after I jumped on the catwalk? Oh, fuck. I already missed my chance by going over here. Fuck. I was, oh, never mind. I didn't know you could do that. But yeah, let me try jumping off and then... I could have sworn I did that, though. Following his instructions afterwards.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Or jumping to my death. Did I try doing that? Oh fuck, I forgot you can't jump.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley
I feel like maybe I didn't do this.
and plunged to his death.
Plunged to his
Good
death.
job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Alright, I think that was progress.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it?
Oh, did that trigger something? Is it not the end of that ending? I was in my office though. Yeah, I meant to go on the catwalk or whatever.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I just jumped a bit prematurely.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you. What? Really?
Alright, now follow your instructions.
Are you that convinced
Or,
that
I guess, did I try going over here?
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this.
Maybe I should
but
just wait.
I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Alright, that's not it. But I will get a choice there. Because I do remember not obeying it last time. Right? I mean, I really... yeah. I don't want to go through that ending again where I go crazy
Now
or whatever.
listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the
No, wait, I did follow this, according to the image that JS sent me. I picked the red door, so this time I picked the blue one.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, nothing changed, okay. I'm just gonna
I don't think we're communicating properly.
get a little bit
Stanley
further.
walked through the red door.
Even the subtitle changed to red.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken
Yes,
rooms,
cool.
exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically?
It was totally
for you?
worth it. Look at
I
this.
think I put a lot of time into that because I did. And
Reminds
in the
me
end,
of
it was all
Portal.
for nothing,
Such a
because
big
this is what you
area.
wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would
I
have
got
made this
plenty of
game better?
desires.
What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Mhm.
Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Could give me some
Tell you what,
aliens.
let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback.
Oh, he's gonna spook
There
me.
we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a
Alright.
spin.
I will. Office Space. I haven't seen that movie actually.
Okay, I'm going to
But I
stop
should
you
have.
there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Is 5 the best?
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out.
Oh,
of
it's
the
just gonna
park
be
with this
crazy.
one. Let's take a look.
Worldwide leaderboard. It would be fun if they look. Oh, I think those people might have cheated. The worst 3%. Hey, that's mean. I've been playing for 7 hours. Superior, huh? A dead rat. How long does it take you to get to the correct door? Right, it's looping.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
Yes,
Again,
of
honest
course.
answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it,
I'd
would
love
you?
to try a new
Perfect.
one.
Let me boot it up.
Look, it's gonna be some kind of arcade game.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful.
I'm always down for
all
some
about the
baby burning,
desperation and
yo.
tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
4 hours.
So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
Oh,
Be
is
sure
there
to
like
take
an
notes on your
ending for staying here for 4 hours? I'll try it at least once though. Goodbye, baby.
heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that
I mean,
might
it was
improve
not
the experience
live.
for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey,
You
since
should
my
make
game was so
that game
awful,
wasn't that
why don't we
bad.
play
I
someone
mean,
else's
so
game,
that
just to
good.
ease the pain. Let's see. What do we
Another
have
game
here?
from Steam, maybe like a real game.
Yes, this seems like it'll work.
Half-Life
Let's give it a
1,
shot.
which is a great game, by the way. Minecraft.
Well, Stanley, is this any better?
What the
At
heck?
last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley.
I do actually have Minecraft, but I haven't booted it up in
I'll
forever.
say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Is Minecraft even on Steam?
Here, no, here.
Because I was playing it without that.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this.
Minimal house.
Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Are we gonna get a
But you've only
creeper
seen it from the
to
outside.
blow us up?
You've only gotten half the experience. Please step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it?
I'll be so
grand?
comfortable in here,
Isn't
dude.
it perfect? It could only be better if. Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond.
I think mining is kind of boring in
Yes.
Minecraft.
Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Are you gonna play the music? Do I get to jump?
Oh my! It
This
looks
is
like
so
it's gonna get a bit
random.
dark. Have you brought a light?
Need some coal. Usually on Steam games you press F to use the light.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
Oh. I could have some spiders. But it was fun to build stuff. I spent a lot more time in creating
Yes, I don't even
creator
know what
mode
this
or
game is,
whatever.
but I love it.
Oh, I love
You
Portal as
trapped in a
well.
glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
If anybody hasn't played for Portal, then I'm not sure what you're doing watching this. Right, because those games are awesome.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte. Genius.
I actually streamed Portal 2 years ago, that is, on
I
Twitch.
think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience.
I wanted to play
Which is
more
why,
games too.
rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you
Importantly, we're also
get
trying to
cozy in
game the
this room, and if
system,
you have
sort
any
of.
grand revolutionary ideas for the
Oh, you didn't see that one coming, did you, narrator? Oh shit. Okay. It's so dark up in here. Can you guys see anything? I'm not gonna meet any zombies, am I? Oh, spooky. No narration or nothing. Oh, is this a choice area? This is... It totally looks like Half-Life 1 type graphics. Back to my office. Well, please don't give me a jump scare. Oh, is that like... That looks like a music program. Video editing. Maybe. Oh, this is like a recording studio. And there's like surveillance. They're watching me play the game, is that it? I don't know, I feel like something's gonna jump out.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to
I do love horror movies, by the way.
Story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes.
Right.
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Sounds like he's lost it. Or, sounded a bit evil there. Crazy. The end is never the end. Ooh. It looked like it crashed there for a second. Let me save the game again. Actually, I think I will... I guess I could see if I could get one more ending. Ah, damn it. I waited too long.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will break me.
I guess I'll look at the image again.
Forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just...
This is just like a time-wasting sequence, isn't it?
Now it's even closer.
It doesn't do anything, right? Or does it?
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life.
Did he say that before? I forget. Maybe it remembers the computer and I just have to go there between each time I do an ending, is that it? So...
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Where do I go now? I guess there is something... Can I go upwards, maybe? Or, well, I mean...
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again.
I'm looking at that image, by the way, if that wasn't obvious.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Maintenance elevator.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Elevator. No, that just leads to that super long ending where you walk around in a circle, right? So instead, if I go back, oh, I can't do that. So staircase. Can I go a different way? No, wait, I went up and down.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
No, down is the one where I go in a circle.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
But this time, because at the image, there's like two paths. I feel like I need to know that number before I come here. Oh wow.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin.
2845, that was what I used last time.
2845. But of course,
is there a number hidden there somewhere? Hidden in the details. Maybe the amount of pictures? Oh, he might tell me after a while, huh?
To input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Maybe I just need to not use any number. 666.
2845.
Oh, I'll just keep doing something like that.
Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he knew that the combo was but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just
what?
opened
I didn't want that.
itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Oh, whoop-de-doo.
Oh, there was something there in there. Or was there? What if I just keep pressing? What are you going to say now, huh, narrator? Did that change it back? Did that do anything at all? I don't remember if this was exactly where it opened. Oh, can I maybe go back to the door? Nope. I feel like I'm going into the same ending, but... can't see shit back there. Maybe that mind control place was down there? If it is, then I'm walking into it, of course. I mean, it did look kind of fancy. After that, I'll call it quits for now, I think.
Deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself. to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Also, the way he's talking, it's kind of
Stanley
obvious
walked
now.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Escape.
Facility.
Pretty epic entrance, huh? I am a robot. Give me orders.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Oh yeah, I've been
Did he
there,
have
up
the
there
strength
before.
to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
It's a lot of cameras, not to keep track of. You need like many eyes. It's cool looking though.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable.
It's not that hard to believe.
Was it even
His job was so mundane.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Oh, I'm gonna turn it off.
Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once
Oh,
and
go down here.
for all.
Nothing down here. Okay. Guess I gotta turn off the power, but... Oh, you can press these buttons. I mean, there's lots of them, huh? Beep up. Five. Mind controls. Idle. Oh, I have a choice here. I have to come all the way back
When
here.
at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Oh, but now I could just save and reload. I feel like it's not really saving my progress. I just want to experience everything, so... Did I save it? So let's try turning it on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
I mean, it sounds like the most fun to me.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh, it's gonna blow up?
That this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators
What the heck?
explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then?
Oh,
Let's
there's
say
more numbers.
2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left.
Wait, is it like a code I have to enter?
Moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
1, 4, 2, 1.
You, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway.
Feel safe.
Exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely
I'm sure I have to hit them.
Story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons
Red
endlessly
tree.
and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
Shit.
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
Red tree.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
And then
What's
what?
the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed
You
to
have
do?
3 remaining attempts.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable
This is crazy, yeah.
I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here.
There's a
will
lot of
save
buttons
me.
too.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing.
How the hell do I do this? Damn it.
Watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This
Blip
is not
plop, blip
challenge.
plop.
It's a tragedy. You wanted
Incorrect.
to control this world, that's fine. But I'm
Orange
gonna
71.
first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have
Goodbye.
left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No
I guess I failed.
just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it.
Press any key to send.
It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your
Come on, work, damn it.
life, from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
What the heck? I feel like I could have stopped it. Right? If I hit the right buttons in the right order. Is it just gonna... yeah? Should I reload? Or should I call it a day?
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-worker.
I didn't see that on their computer before. Did I like mess stuff up? Am I still in that ending? Because that's the loading screen. Were they trying to mind control me with the loading screen? Is that it?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door.
Should I pretend to be mind controlled? I'm about to turn it off in a second.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I think I'm
Coming
gonna
to a
call it
staircase,
the day.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Right. And then next time I'll find out what happens.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it... Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to
We haven't heard that before.
Talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some
New
calming
age music? This is relaxing. Open the door though, damn it. Oh, look at this.
Stanley calmly walked
Was it like that before?
into the opened passageway.
Totally forgot to look down here again. Well, shit. One more try. The last recording I did, the audio got desynced towards like halfway, and I had to render and fix it and render it, and it took forever.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control.
Hopefully that doesn't happen this time. I have to go like all the way over there, and he has to say his whole spiel again.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I should just reload, huh? Anyways, I think that's it for today. Wow. But if you enjoyed my gameplay, then I suggest you subscribe, and as always, there is early access to my gameplay videos as well on Patreon, in addition to my reactions, that is. And you can make me play stuff. You can't, it's not just restricted to reactions. You can make me play stuff as long as I have the game, that is, or you give me a game. Just like this was a reward. And yeah, I'll be doing more Stanley's Parable soon. Via Patreon, that is. You can make me watch or play stuff. Did you catch all that? Anyways, I think I need to take a break. And also I don't want the recording to get messed up, so I can't let it run for too long. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace.